The cyberspace is home to billions of people and is the right platform you need to grow your business. The Center for Innovation and Technology gives you a golden opportunity to speak directly to your market at an affordable price. We also offer media training workshops, live streaming, documentary production, and events management. Get in touch with us today on the following numbers: +263 867 711 0290 or 0718 100 235. Don't forget to subscribe to our social media platforms. Like our Facebook page, Center for Innovation and Technology. Follow us on Twitter @SiteZW. And you can also check out our website, www.site.org.zw. You can also visit our offices at 45 Moffat Avenue, Hillside, Bulawayo. Take advantage of this opportunity to expand your business.
Hello and welcome to Asakhe Online. My name is Mbekezeli, Dino. Welcome to yet another edition on Asakhe Sports. This week we'll be looking into the Zimbabwe Premier Soccer League and it's already on match day 3. And last week we saw a couple of shocking results there. For instance, Wange managing to get a win away to Dynamos. Maybe just to go through a brief overview of last week's results. We saw the defending champions FC Platinum managing to get a win against Triangle, and against the Platinum they bounced back from their first match defeat where they beat Mushowani, who are yet to register a point this season, and ZPC Kariba getting the best out of her rentals with a 1-0 win. Bulawayo Chiefs going tough there for them. Tel 1, the new boys managing to get their first win of the season, and Yada FC lost to Pacesetters Chicken Inn. Chapungu played against Black Rhinos at Guero and the game ended 2-2. Manika Diamonds managing to beat Harare City by 3-1, and Dynamos, the result that I just mentioned there, lost to 2-1 at home. Then last but not least, the peak of last week's match where Highlanders was taking on Cape United ended in a goalless draw. Then as the season has gone with 2 games in, Wange Platinum, FC Platinum and Chicken Inn the pacesetters so far with a 100% record. Chicken Inn being at the top of the log with a better goal difference over FC Platinum, and Wange lying there in number 3. Chapungu rounds up the top 4 with 4 points, though they have a better goal difference with compared to Cape United and Tel 1, who also share the same number of points. Then at the bottom of the table, the going is tough for the Chiefs of Bulawayo. They are yet to register a point alongside alongside Yada and Moshuwani. They are yet to get points on the border. And this time around, there is a good fixture at the same place where it was last season, where Chicken Inn are going to be taking on Dynamos at the Powerful Stadium. And I have 2 gentlemen with me in the name of Joseph Magura, who says he is the best Chicken Inn fan in the city right now. And on my right is Digital Umpanaka Huni, who says Vazozora Ibada at the Powerful Stadium comes Saturday. Let me take this opportunity to introduce the 2 gentlemen. Gentlemen, welcome to Asakhe Sports.
Thank you.
All right. Maybe just to get the ball rolling there. See, kindly, ama previous results enzekele. Maybe starting with Joseph Lapana in Dota. Yamakata Lapana. Chicken Inn managed to get a win away to Yada. What's the take on that one?
I think this year is our looking for this past previous year. We up and down. We changed the coach, but this year our coach is back, Antibas, and I believe we built a formidable squad, and I believe this is our year. And come this Saturday, we are going to win.
Okay, Digital, Nasindaba, you started off well away to Mushowan, you grabbed the win. Then the league returns Protect Shoka at the Rufaro Stadium, Dynamos Lapana by Chai 2-1. We won and Janindaba.
I think we underestimated one day, first of all. As we are rebuilding from last season where we didn't play well, and we have changed so far. We are trying to romp in old guys and a mixture of young lads to the team. So we're trying to rotate from the last game, giving others a chance, but it didn't go well with us. So we have to rectify coming to the next game.
Now, talk about the next game. Chicken in develop away win. Dynamos develop home defeat. And now Dynamos is away to Chicken in. The one as an imutu zabe zenjanga pane camp madoda. Especially for Dynamos who are coming to a difficult match from over to home.
Our morale is very low. One thing for sure. So as you know, Plawa is our second home. We our supporters, they should rally behind us. It's a tricky encounter. Chicken in, very stubborn, good players, and a good coach, and they've roped in some quite good guys. So I think we have a good game.
Okay, then for Chicken in,
History says it all. You know, we have never lost against Dynamos at Papa Face Stadium. I think so far since Chicken in got into the Premiership, we've lost only once to Dynamos. And I see it, the morale, Chicken now, it's very pinnacle, it's on top.
Okay.
We have modified a formidable team, and I believe that we are contenders of this year's championship.
Yeah, now, this is instead of Karama Total and like very Tindalapa, a few players have come in, Mbekezeli from the ones that were there, and see, Kanawiti FC Platinum has been dominating for the past 2 seasons. Do you think Chicken in right now, they will stay, so they are going to challenge for the honors again, the Tate League for the second time?
Yeah, with the players which are there. I watched these past 2 games. I went to Harare to watch Chicken in. I watched Chicken play against Kariba. There's this player which we got from Dynamos, Pagaman Tobi. He's outstanding. And I think the midfield, there's no team in Zimbabwe currently which is the midfield like Chicken in. And I believe with the experience for players like Moses Jackson, Clemens Matau, Innocent Mchaneka, and Kite Kotat, I will win this game.
Okay, then Kusha to the Dynamos, the Glamour Boys. Are you happy with the squad? One has any the Konalanda Pana on top with the challenge FC Platinum?
To be honest, I can't remember top 4, but Uti Chelsea Championship will be lying. Because we managed to bring in Edward Sadumba, the veteran. We have Maraba, we have Jimmy Tigere, and our technical staff is good. We have Mrabe. So I think top 4 will be fair for us. For challenging about when I say Wafiwa Siviri, but Singapore stop on my points lapa. That top 4, top 8 is always going up and as we are rebuilding, as Milan has too much pressure. His supporters now we must rally behind our encourage them. Lama veteran system players when allow us as notice but championship not the catches.
Alright, we want to look into the previous season. Dynamos was close to the drop, but you managed to pick yourselves up. At the same time, you were just behind the platinum teams. You won as from last season. Where do you think, for instance, Dynamos, where do you think your team has to improve this season?
Yeah, last season sibela ama challenges. One, issue emali. Two, abafana bangena ku strike, ama coaches aqothwa aphenduyisa. So this season we see team sizaweka as Dynamos esiyaziwe, the original Dynamos. And he was managed to bring in some experienced players. Last season, the majority of players were young. They were new to the Premier League. So we didn't expect much from them. But this season...
Where can the team improve from last season?
Yeah, I think last season we lacked consistency. If you look somewhere during mid of the season, we lost good players like Divine Lunga, they went to South Africa. And then our coach with the players, I think there was something there. Because some of the players who were supposed to be playing, I think the coach was still Raman Kombo at that time. Some of the players who were supposed to play, they were not playing. So this year we've got a coach who has once worked with Chickening, and I believe that coach is the best coach for Chickening. Understands the system of the Chickening, and with the executive of the Chickening, I think they are one. So I think where we should rectify, I think we should just be consistent. We've got sponsors this time, and I believe that we are not going to, we've got about 7 sponsors. So I believe that we're not going to lose players, key players during the course of this season.
Okay.
And also, I think we might need a striker who is consistent, because last time we Obadiah was only scoring big matches, especially when playing Dynamos and Highlanders. I think if we have a strike, because our defense and midfield, I think, and the coaching staff, we're marvelous.
That's beautiful there. Now, zooming into these two teams, Chickening and Dynamos, and the two previous games that were played, Emakumeni, Dynamos hasn't been getting even a goal. They have lost 1-0 and 3-0 respectively to the Gamecocks. How do you intend on changing the fixture outcome this time around? Well, I said if we 2 games in a row, this time around,
strategy is what we must attack. Wow, Chickening, I found winning with space. Is like to 2 of the men who cheer up the guys, singing, to see Charlie, to intimidate our opponents. Because it's a tough encounter. Makumenda Banagashlupa, the Chickening is tapu. But this time, Sadumba, Sazamuti, maybe Sadumba Lapana. Ngaba le threat la kuphambili bazadlala becabanga kakhulu, but awuthembisi.
Now ukuze iDynamos ingafry inkukhu ngebhada bengazori lapana, how does Chickening intend as a fan unobona zani ukuthi how can you best maintain the 100% record so far this season lingatholi defeat from Dynamos?
Yakwazi ngithi ngibuya kade sisikhathi likhombi lo ayimjengisi headline on of the newspapers. The coach of Chicken Dynamos is a pushover for us. I can bet Dynamos will never beat Chickening at Papa Field Stadium. And what I want to say to the coach, if he is listening or is going to watch this video, we mustn't underestimate Dynamos. This is a game of soccer, anything might happen. But I believe Chickening will never lose to Dynamos come Saturday.
Now, what do you fear in Dynamos? Now, Chickening, Dynamos, Chickening. What comes into mind? What's up with Dynamos?
Support. I think Dynamos has got the number of supporters. 7 million last time I checked. But that doesn't match. I think only the support. The gaming system, we are top. We are not afraid. We'll go on. I will support, but most of the times when I'm playing teams like Dynamos, we have backup from Highlanders supporters. Okay. But I believe that the supporters are going to disappoint them, as we always do.
Then what do we feel in chicken in?
Chicken in is very stubborn. Very, very stubborn. But I think they've brought in some good guys with the likes of Preta Mitu, the likes of Pagamani Dube, Augustus from this team's Ngezi Platinum. They are top players. We have to just play our normal game. It's never underestimate. But he used to doesn't mean he used to Tisashala Sishiu. Tini top men Sisashali Pora daily. Sisashabela blind, Uti Sibaba, but he could deliver Mirali Papi is true. Ministers keep it party as it is it go. But they ask him a pushovers. If I was tough, here, Pora, CBD, Verayu. That services with I came in Taliwilla. That's your Shabeli services with I, not just a Yimba. But I is Wara part, and no Michele, the Pazazi Kobe. But that's a
the 12 men have been always been coming at Papa Free Stadium and they will be singing before the soccer match. Come end of the match, they will go home quiet. And then there's a body one,
Now, let's say there comes a privilege to you guys. I see the Dynamos coach is watching, or before the match, I told it to listen to you right now. What advice would you share as a fan with your coach? Maybe if we can do this, then we are guaranteed of getting the full set of points against Chicken in. What would you say?
I would tell my plan to play the Dynamos way, the attacking football. Not to defend, not to pass around the ball, but the three-touch football that the Dynamos family knows. From the goalkeeper to the mid to the striker. Then we can get a goal. But if we try to be romantic with that thing, hey, we're going to suffer. That's the advice that I can give to him.
Okay. Then must be our anti-passler. We want to beat Dynamos and maintain the record. What would you say to him?
Never underestimate Dynamos. Let's play our normal game. I saw that we are hungry for success this time, Mr. Antipas. And let's just play our normal game. Let's just play it as like we're playing any other team, like Black Chiefs, Island, or whatsoever team. I believe in you, Mr. Undertaker. 2-0. Come Saturday, we'll be celebrating. We'll be singing with McLeod and Mr. Big Mike. Come Saturday.
Now, this is a game of high magnitude. Chicken In has made a big name for themselves in the league as Zimbabwe. And Dynamos from way back then, Dynamos has always been a team to recognize, whether they had a poor previous season or not. The name Dynamos on its own carries a lot of intimidation. But now, situation where sometimes the decisions don't go right with us, or maybe team we tend to see fans throwing objects on our players and our officials. What can we do to stop such behavior? Well, at the end of the day, I'm thinking we are kicking away our sponsors. So, Lina, we support our teams. How do we feel when we throw our objects, and what can we do to stop this? Maybe starting with the digital.
I think the problem with Kasela Agita Masabotas, Joe Sichu. We tend to have our own laws. Say power, sports bar, nightclubs. Sibanda team to implement that before our rules of the game. So the only thing that I can suggest to you team, maybe la Pana FCC stadium. Kube la copies ama DVD from our teams. Kumbe ama paper uthi benika abantu ama rules of the game. So uthi abantu bebe le knowledge uthi vele rule le ichuni not ukuthi wena uqine sungoref le referee support. But umuntu angangena ngabhadala $5 umqhubele iDVD encourage ukuthi hambe ebukela lama rules ama laws of the game uthi la ufunda ungabi njani ungabi stubborn kumbe umnika ipaper lokuthi la uzakwazi ukubala ukuthi lapha uref uthe ngulo number 16 because most of the times you argue nomuntu usumbuza into le uthola kulo bani akakuphenduli but imele bele knowledge ukuthi eniwe because isupporter nguyimnikazi wegame. If thina singatholi knowledge from abantu aba-right sizazijajela thina ngoba imithetho yebholi iyachinja. So the more ichinje ama-players in the more mele siyithole lathi ama-supporters itemele siqala ukuyithola singena khona banegedini ubhadala bekunika itiketi bekuqhubela lephepha kumbe lidiski la ufika ubukele uthatha isikhathi sakho yenze next time nxa ubuye ebhoreni uyabusukwazi ukuthi alapha urefu uthe akusela yise ukuthi uthatha isigubhu ujikele egroundini ngoba sithanisha i-image yama-sponsors abantu abafunayo labo ukuba involved ebhoreni ubuye nomunye umuntu kaze-ke bukele ibhora kasayi ngenxa ye-violence. So I encourage ama-teams ukuthi ngabe lama-copies ama-disk ama-cards ukunika abantu befunde ngani ngama-laws of the game.
Yeah. Then coming to chicken, that's a very powerful idea there. People need to be informed about rules of the game. Chicken, you're gaining hype. So soon enough, you guys might fill the stadium, and these situations are bound. How can you best stop behavior and maintain the reputation of the game?
Okay, I think Mr. Tisha said it all here. And also, I think the police are not doing their work because sometimes you'll see people selling alcohol, people getting into the stadium with beers, which they will use to throw. As teams, as those marshals, team marshals, I think, and the security, they must make sure that people mustn't enter into the stadium with such things like alcohol. And as teams, we must preach the gospel of no to violence. This is a beautiful game, so we must just watch whether my team lost, whether my team did this. And then also with the referees, sometimes the referees are the major causes of this violence. I don't know what will be happening with the referees. So taking for example this game which was played Cape United against Islanders. You saw what happened there. I don't want to get into detail. Let's say if it was Highlander which had scored and then the referee refers to that, you know what was going to happen. So I think we must preach and teach the supporters about the law of the game so that if such things happen, they won't throw any missiles to the stadiums.
Beautiful there. I'm hoping what you guys have just shared will be implemented. Now, the way Orlando Pirates and Kaizer Chiefs do it, you'll be surprised to see the stadium is packed. There's black, there's gold. Either way, Pirates or Kaizer Chiefs, one will celebrate next to Kaizer Chiefs and Pirates, but still, they exit the stadiums peacefully. You win some, you lose some, or you both draw the share points. Now, we are coming to the trickiest part of our discussion, score predictions. Who wants to go first?
Obvious. One note, Dynamos, Ketis of Sadomba.
There you have it. Sadomba, you've been you've been entrusted with the goal. Dynamos 1-0.
I think if it was in Harare, I was going to go with Digital. But at Papa Fit Stadium, Chicken in 2, Obadaya Tarumba, and Paramandube.
Paramani Dube scoring against his former employees Dynamos. Now, gentlemen, we just brushed over the issue of how to stop the violence at stadium. After that discussion, now I wish you could pass a cheerful message to both the fans and to the team as we wrap up our discussion.
Football is an easy game. We supporters will spoil it. We must say no to violence.
No to